Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, we'd like to say, call aloud you.
Yahweh, Bashem, Yahushua, Bashem, B'Kakodash.
Double honors to the apostles and the elders of the great millstone that taught us the truth. Shalom and salutations to the hopeful elect Hakim out there spreading the gospel throughout the four corners of the earth with sincerity and truth, and present their bodies as a living sacrifice that the scriptures teach us to do. Shalom to the very, very few sisters that do listen up as well. We're the brothers from the great millstone Chicago camp, well, a branch of it, the Venomoth branch, and hey, basically we just coming back to you as the scriptures say, prophesying the downfall of this present society, all right, this land bearing the fate, a land of darkness where there's no light, or as Job said, a land where darkness as is light. This present evil world, man, all right, as the scriptures say. So when you brothers got something, just bring it out.
I get the Job. This is Job 10 and 21. I'm going to start at 20. It says, are not my days few? Cease then.
Wait for this madness to go, man. Go ahead.
This Job 10 and 20. Are not my days few? Cease then and let me alone, that I may take comfort a little. Before I go whence, I shall not return, even to the land of darkness and the shadow of death, a land of darkness as darkness itself, and of the shadow of death without any order, and where the light is as darkness.
That's talking about America. That was prophecy. He said without any order, and where the light is darkness. Somebody get Isaiah 5 and 20. All right, somebody get Psalms, what's that, 82? The earth is out of course. Somebody get King David, Psalms 23. Get all of them. Get that. Bring that. Bring that David out.
23, and I'm just starting at the top.
Come.
It say, the Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He made me to lie down in green pasture. He led me beside the still waters. He stored my soul. He led me in the path of righteousness for his name's sake.
It say stored or restored.
So like it. This verse 3 again. He restored my soul. He led me in the paths of righteousness for his name's sake. Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil.
Exactly. Because we know that the Lord is our covering, man, just like King David. Go ahead.
It say, for thou art with me, thy rod and thy staff, they comfort me.
Exactly. And this is the mightiest man that ever walked the planet. But he still said that the Lord was his protection, his hedge. That's why he said in the Psalms, the 91st chapter, blessed is he that dwelleth in the shadow of the Almighty. All right? And that's what we're doing. And ultimately, it's going to lead us up into the chariots. But everything out here is against you. All the elements out here is against you. You're not going to make it in this society without Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shai having the covering over you, man. Somebody get that Isaiah.
Bring out two more verses.
Isaiah. Go ahead. Hold on right quick.
Two more verses. They say, verse 5, thou prepare a table before me in the presence of my enemy.
And that's what he, hold on.
Yeah.
That's what he's doing right now. He's putting us in order before thine eyes. He's setting us in order, man. Go ahead, brother.
Thou anoint my head with oil, my cup run it over.
That's right. Hey, because we going to get fat while they starve, man. They got fat while we starve. The scriptures say, behold, hey, my servant shall eat. And first and foremost, we got this truth back. It's been countless amounts of years, countless amounts of dollars, countless amounts of energy wasted into keeping the blacks, so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans for knowing that they're the children of the Most High. Go ahead.
Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever.
And there you go. There you go. You got the Isaiah?
Isaiah 5 and 20. Woe unto them that call evil good and good evil, that put darkness for light and light for darkness.
Exactly, and that's why they give your children things like complete idolatry. You know, they give your children this, and you as children, Easter, Christmas, Halloween, the alphabet community, everything that's a bit abominable to the sight and the Most High. That's why when you read Luke, I think it's Luke the 16th chapter, he said that which is highly, I could be wrong, but he said that which is highly esteemed amongst men is an abomination in the sight of Yahweh. And that's what you see right here all day. It don't stop. She lucky I'm doing the work too. No, that's it.
I got the outer court.
Go ahead.
This Psalms 82 and 5. They know not, neither will they.
Salaki. Let him finish that. Read that over and finish that. Salaki. It was one. You're right. Salaki.
Isaiah 5:20. Woe unto them that call evil good and good evil, that put darkness for light and light for darkness, that put bitter for sweet and sweet for bitter.
Hey, there you go. Everything that's why the scriptures say folly is set in great dignity, man. Folly is set in great dignity. Go ahead, brother.
This Psalms 82:5. They know not, neither will they understand. They walk on in darkness. All the foundations of the earth are out of course.
Break it down.
Yep, so, hey, man. Everything adds backwards, man. And that's why the Lord said he got to come, if that land where it was sown in with iniquity be not turned upside down, then it can't come that which is come with good, man.
That's right. That's it.
Everything about this place is as backwards, man. You know?
Hey, somebody get Isaiah 29 and verse 15. Because we could go all day through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Shai. It ain't nothing that you can name on one finger that should keep this place from being destroyed. Nothing. Not one thing.
I got the idea.
Go ahead, brother.
It's Isaiah 29 and verse 15. Woe unto them that see deep to hide their counsel from the Lord Yahweh.
And that's talking about the so-called Illuminati. That's why they refer they refer to themselves as secret societies. He said, woe unto those. Read that again, man.
Isaiah 29 and 15. Woe unto them that seek deep to hide their counsel from the Lord Yahweh.
And woe means destruction. Destruction to them. Go ahead.
And their works are in the dark, and they say, who seeth us and knoweth us?
That's why the scriptures say they devise the evil upon their beds because it is the power that had to do so. The so-called Negro ain't got that power. This nigga can barely pay his rent. The so-called Latinos ain't got that power. They can't even get into America, their own country, without getting their ass blew away by Border Patrol. Nope, the so-called Native Americans ain't got that power. They don't even have a piece of land in their own land. That's talking about the so-called white man. Nope, nothing else. Go ahead.
Says, verse 16, surely your turning of things upside down shall be esteemed as the potter's clay.
He gonna take this shit and break it. That's what that means. But at the same time, like the brother said, everything is ass backwards, man. The Lord has to turn this place right side up. That's why when you watch that X-Men movie, the one with Apocalypse, he said, I came to restore order. I came to restore order. I came to restore order. This place fucked up. You got some more?
For shall the work say of him that made it, he made me not? Or shall the thing framed say of him that framed it, he had no understanding?
Right, Esau ain't finna, like the elder brother Benji say, find a loophole. Nigga, you ain't getting out this town. You done. And his brother said something at the Passover. We narrating this downfall of the society, man. So you brothers that's in the truth, man, you gotta keep doing this thing, man. You already know what's gonna happen. The fight is fixed. We already won. You brothers got anything? Go ahead.
It's Psalms 83 and 3. They have taken crafty counsel against thy people and consulted against thy hidden ones. They have said, come and let us cut them off from being a nation, that the name of Israel may be no more in remembrance. For they have consulted together with one consent, they are confederate against thee. So, you know, these Idumeans, aka Esau, they've always been plotting against us to, you know, take us out of our heritage, but Yahweh Shem Shai restored us. You know what I mean? They want to be like us. That's what the elders are saying. Everything's upside down because they want to be us, and you can't. So they've conspired, they've gotten with other nations, everything they've done to try to destroy us and who we are. But now we coming back into our lot, and now we rebuking them, and we standing in the gate telling them we know who we are now.
Hey, get the brother up. Get Wisdom of Solomon 5 and 1, somebody. Perfect. Back it right up.
I was gonna say too, because it said in the scriptures that they always consult to cast us down from our excellency, roughly paraphrasing. Because we're what? We're the ultimate nation with all the wisdom. So the other nations, they've always conspired to come against us. All right, you read in the time of the king of Moab. All right, he wanted to put a curse on us. You have them wanting to they're putting enchantments and trying to now.
Hey,
brothers have had dreams with witches. I had dreams, witches standing in front of me, chanting shit.
That bitch better give me some money. She's standing in front of me. But nah, I was just gonna laugh like, fuck it. That was a nightmare. That bitch said, you know what? You ain't had no dream. That was a nightmare. Hey, but no, it go because they know that. See, what Esau knows is that the Most High, going back to what Ramaki is saying, the Most High is our power source. That's why even when you brought up the king of Moab, even when you go into the account with the shit they was on with Judah, he said, as long as they with the Most High, as long as they with their power, you can't fuck with them. But what does he does? That's why in Revelation, he separates from our power. That's why he put pork in everything. That's why he put fucking sailfish, sea roach. This was processed in the factory with sailfish. This man is the goddamn devil. And that's why the Revelation referred to him as the accuser of our brothers. Because that's what Ramaki said. They go committing all type of enchantments, man. That's why he flexed on them in Isaiah when he said, go to your monthly pronunciators. Go to them. The Lord knows what these people doing in Hollywood.
That's right.
Go ahead with that wisdom of Solomon.
Real quick.
Go ahead, Big Op.
When the brother read the Psalm 83, that they took crafty counsel. You know? But counsel is really, as the brother brought out the other day, these elites ain't got no job.
Right.
They sit around and talk about how further we can fuck up the tribes, man.
Nothing else.
That's all they talk
It
about.
ain't nothing else going on.
That ain't their job.
Right.
That's why the Lord talked about destroying that mountain, roughly paraphrasing. He lets you know that he's going to destroy these mountains and these hills. And that's how you know that's what it's talking about. Because when these nations get together, what do they get together in the UN and what do they call it? A summit meeting. The summit is the top of a mountain. That's all they do is get together and conspire BS against Jake. Go ahead.
This is Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 5, verse 1. It says, then shall the righteous man stand in great boldness before the face of such as has afflicted him.
Exactly. He said, the righteous man shall stand in great boldness in the face of such as afflicted him. 50, 60 years ago, we would have been rounded up, shot, water hosed down, dogs put on us. Now we can come out here and preach the name of the Lord. Shit, now we can come out here with the white woman sitting on our lap. Right in Esau's face. And I'm a specialist of it. Fuck these dorks, man. Thanks, brother. Fuck these dorks, man. Everything about the society, even little folly like that tells you this man is fucking through.
That's right.
He can't do shit. Here it is, we standing bold, man. Read that over, man. You so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans need to wake the fuck up, man. The so-called white man ain't your fucking friend. Read.
This is Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 5, verse 1. It says, then shall the righteous man stand in great boldness before the face of such as have afflicted him, and made no account of his labors.
No account of his labors, man. Go ahead, y'all brothers got it, man.
This Psalms chapter 9 and verse 19. Arise, O Lord, let not man prevail. Let the heathen be judged in thy sight. Put them in fear, O Lord, that the nations may know themselves to be but men.
Man, this brother can read, man.
And that's all it is,
Fell off
man.
for a minute. This brother can read, man.
Hey, y'all subject to the word of the Lord, man. Alright, you subject unto the will of the Lord, man. And he's gonna do his pleasure. He's gonna accomplish his pleasure on his kingdom, man. His pleasure is to bring his people, bring you Edomites down, man, and establish his people, and starting with Yahweh Shai, okay, and his existence, man. And that's gonna be that government. That's gonna be that mountain. That's that mountain that came. And Daniel, man, you were subject to it the whole time.
That rock that was cut out with hands. It's gonna crush the society. That's Yahweh Shai. I knew what you was getting at. But you're gonna have Yahweh Shai. You're gonna have the 144. All right. You're gonna have the rest of the 1/3. And then you other niggas gonna pop up somehow, man. You know, because there's gonna be a lot of SEX in the kingdom of heaven, man. Because we gotta bring back the 2/3. They ain't gonna miraculously appear. It ain't gonna be no Romeo shit neither. You're gonna have many women. Go ahead, man. You brothers got it. Shalom, brother.
I got one. This Isaiah 65 and verse 9. It's verse 8. Thus saith the Lord, as the new wine is found in the cluster, and one saith, destroy it not, for a blessing is in it. So will I do for my servant's sake, that I may not destroy them all. Alright, because that destruction is coming, man. But the Lord said He's not gonna. Isaiah 65. But the Lord said He's not gonna utterly destroy His people this time, man. You know.
These the ones he gonna destroy. Read 3 to 5.
God,
Cause some of you niggas just gotta die.
God.
Right?
Some of you niggas gotta die, man.
I'm starting at verse 2. This Isaiah
Yeah,
60,
go ahead, man.
This
Let's
is-
start at 1.
this Isaiah 65 and 1.
Fuck.
I am sought of them that asked not for me. I am found of them that sought me not. I said, behold me, unto a nation that was not called by my name.
Hey, cause we didn't ask for this, man. We was over here. We was being Gentiles. We lost our heritage. This goes into us losing our heritage, man. Go ahead.
I have spread out my hands all the day unto a rebellious people,
Niggas.
which walketh in a way that was not good,
A nigga be anything but an Israelite. Go ahead.
after their own thoughts, a people that provoketh me to anger continually to my face.
Niggas in Kemet, the Amish, niggas in the Amish community.
Nigga, pilgrim.
You ain't have to do that to get a white woman. Go ahead.
It say that sacrificeth in gardens and burneth incense upon altars of brick, which remain among the graves and lodge in the monuments, which eat swine's flesh and broth of abominable things
That's you niggas, man.
in their vessels.
Fried pork chops and seafood boils, man. Then you go to them churches. That's why he said hide behind the idol. He went to it. That's
Go to
the
Isaiah 66.
that's the other that's the other one. But this is good, right? Which remain in the graves. That's the one I wanted. But that is Isaiah 66. Hide behind here you go right here. That sacrifices in the gardens, burn incense upon. That's you niggas in the church. That's you niggas in the church. And what the so-called church be having? Them seafood boils, a fish fry, raising money for.
Catfish.
Right, no doubt about it. I remember the last time, this was way longer, many years ago. Almost 15 years ago, man. I went to a so-called church, man. Good Lord, man. And, I was just trying to check it out. But I knew the scripture said you couldn't eat pork, man. It was just keep this bishop dude, right? And so he wasn't a bishop. But this nigga Dave, man, he was like the second in command outside the preaching. I'm like, man, we getting the plates and shit. I'm like, I don't want no pork on it. The nigga just look at me crazy, right? So we go sit down. I'm like, man, I sit right next to him. I said, don't the Bible say you ain't supposed to eat pork? That old bald nigga, that nigga looking like Aaron Hall. It's just pork. The Most High is gonna get rid of you niggas, man. Big time. Read whatever y'all got.
This is Isaiah.
Go, man. That nigga was proud, man.
This is Isaiah.
It's just pork, and the scripture finna talk about you just pork eating ass niggas, man.
Hey, and then another thing about it, real quick before the brother go into it. All they say they got this Christian folklore talk about all you got to do is pray over it. Well, the scripture say, he who turns away his ear from hearing the law, even his prayer is an abomination. Eating pork is an abomination. You can't pray over no damn pork. You niggas are crazy. Pork. Go ahead. Pork.
Pork chop sandwich eating
That
ass
nigga say, what he say on
nigga
tripping?
make a sandwich.
When Benji bring it out, I'm a 75-year-old black man. I want some pork.
Like the scriptures say, you can't make a.
No, go ahead.
My man, I was working today, and the dude I was working with, he eating a sandwich, a burger with some bacon on it. And I told him we ain't supposed to eat bacon. And he say, I said, man, if the Most High came down to earth and told you in front of your face that you can't eat pork, would you stop? He said, I'll have to think about it.
No, that nigga Lil Boosie said no. That nigga Boosie said no. That nigga Lil Boosie said, man, if God
I
himself,
saw that video.
I hate that nigga, man.
Yeah,
Go ahead, Shabbat.
Yeah, fuck the nigga.
Well, this is a scriptures say you can't make an unclean thing clean.
That's right.
That's why you can't pray over unclean food because it's unclean. You're not praying over. It's not gonna change the uncleanness of the food.
Well, it's wickedness. It's not food. It's not made for consumption. That's not food. Go ahead, brother.
This is Isaiah 66 verse 15. It says, "Behold, the Lord will come with fire."
No, read 5. Read verse 5.
This is Isaiah 66 verse 5. It says, "Hear the words of Yahweh, ye that tremble at his word, your brethren that hate you, that cast you out of my namesake, said."
You ain't doing nothing wrong. 3. Back to these niggas on the pork. It's 3. Read 3 to 5, then jump to 15.
This is Isaiah 66 verse 3. "He that killeth an ox is as if he slew a man. he that sacrificeth a lamb, as if he cut off a dog's neck.
You see that? Unlawful sacrifice. This is what you niggas are. Go ahead. Unclean. Go ahead.
He that offered an oblation, as if he offered swine blood. He that burneth incense. He that burneth incense, as if he blessed an idol.
That's right.
So that's all abomination.
That's right.
Yeah, they have chosen their own ways, and their soul delighteth in their abomination.
Niggas. What verse is that?
Verse 3.
Come.
Read verse 4. It says, this is Isaiah 66, verse 4. It says, I also will choose their delusions and will bring their fears upon them.
You see that? He said, I will bring their fears upon them. The Lord is going to fuck you niggas up. Go ahead.
It says, because when I called, none did answer.
When did he call? Right now. The apostles been out here for years, decades. Go ahead.
When I spake, they did not hear, but they did evil before my eyes and choose that in which I delight not.
Read.
Verse 5, it says, hear the words of Yahweh, ye that tremble in his word, your brethren that hated you, that cast you out for my name's sake, and said, let Yahweh Bashim Yahshua be glorified.
Now we're going to go to the end game. Go back to that 15. Now go to that 15. Because this is the end game for all you niggas out here playing games, man.
This is Isaiah 66, verse 15. It says, for behold, the Lord will come with fire, and with his chariots like a whirlwind, to render his anger with fury. And his rebuke with flames of fire. Because that's how Yahushua is going to come back. He's going to come back with fire to judge the people, the wicked, and to give salvation to the righteous. I'm going to continue reading in verse 16, but it says, for by fire, by sword, will the Lord plead with all flesh, and the slain of the Lord shall be many. So there's going to be a lot of killing in that day, a lot of death. The blood's going to be basically up to the horse's neck.
Said to the horse's body, to his mouth, to where you put it higher.
The camel's hump.
How many verses?
That's crazy. Go ahead.
It's Isaiah 1 and 2. It says, hear, O heavens, and give ear, O earth, for the Lord has spoken. I have nourished and brought up children, and they have rebelled against me. The ox knoweth his owner, and the ass his master's crib. But Israel doth not know, my people doth not consider. A sinful nation, a people laden with iniquity, a seed of evildoers, children that are corrupters. They have forsaken Yahweh, they have provoked the Holy One of Israel unto anger. They are gone away backward. Why should ye be stricken anymore? You will revolt more and more. The whole head is sick, and the whole heart faint. From the sole of the foot even to the head, there is no soundness in it.
Can I say, when he's reading that scripture, just go look in the hoods and the barrios and the reservations around the world, man. That's what you see. You see imagery of that, all right, when you go in these hoods. Because that's talking about the Israelites in the hoods and the ghettos, the barrios, all around the earth, man. Wicked, acting a fool.
Right.
Acting like animals. They keep your niggas in these ghettos and projects because it's like keeping cattle inside the fence.
And this is why you're going to be destroyed for it. I was laying back off what the brother Elder was saying. This is why destruction is coming for y'all, because y'all wicked. Y'all won't turn around. Y'all continue to do this abominable shit, eating pork, adultery, just wicked ass niggas. Yahweh Shem Yahshua is done with y'all. He tired of y'all. Prophets been out here day and night, prophesying to you to repent, to turn from your evil ways. But you I almost called him the other word. I'm getting fired up. But y'all don't want to hearken.
It was sad. Expose these niggas, man.
Right, that's my fault.
This is Jeremiah 5, verse 23. But this people have a revolting and a rebellious heart. They are revolting and gone. Neither say they in their heart, let us now fear the Lord our power. Jake don't think about fearing the Lord. Jake don't think about doing right. It says in the scriptures that our people are wise to do evil. But to do good, they have no knowledge, man. The knowledge of doing good is right here, but they don't consider this knowledge, man. All right? Like it tells you in Isaiah. Right. Like it tells you in that Isaiah, they don't consider it, man. It says, verse 24, neither say they in their heart, so you ain't gonna catch Jake at home thinking about trying to keep the laws, man. All right, Jake is gonna go buy a big bag of weed and try to put it in one blunt.
Drinking that
all right?
Sprite.
And try to go get some Sprite.
And
And
some
Captain Crunch. And put some lean in the Sprite, bro. Jake, our people are finished, man, because they don't want to consider life, man. Which is through this truth. It says, neither say they in their heart, let us now fear the Lord our power, that giveth rain, both the former and the latter in his season. He reserveth unto us the appointed weeks of the harvest. Your iniquities have turned away these things, and your sins have withholden good things from you, man. What's going to be the ultimate good thing going into the kingdom, all right, on the first go around to rule with Yahushua, man? You niggas are going to come back through the seed of man, man. That's not. I mean, obviously you're going to be perfected. You're going to have riches, but just to have that status of what? Being the elect in that past society, that past wicked evil world.
Shit, that
was
glow.
chosen out of it. That glow.
That
Yeah,
glow
no
like
work.
niggas say.
Right.
No,
right.
it is that glow. That's why when you read Daniel the 12th chapter, it says that they shall shine bright as stars. And the firmament, that's the same spot where it said that the 2/3 of how everlasting shame and contempt. And that star is going into being, when you look it up, it goes into being joint heirs with Yahweh Shai. So these niggas are through. And then like one thing you gotta really understand is that when you first come into the truth, right? Or not when you first, even when you're in the truth, no doubt about it. Just being in the truth in general, right? When you do something that's off, you feel so bad. In the world, you don't even think about that shit. But see, now that you have the inkling of the spirit of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, you acknowledge your sin, and that shit fucks with you. So just imagine having the full doctrine, the full knowledge in the kingdom, and then all your wickedness being revealed. What's going on, brother? You all good? What's good, bro? You all good?
I'm here trying to check out the lingo.
Oh, gratitude. Hey, but
Israel.
yeah, Yahshua. That's right, Israel.
ISIS. Raw. And Israel.
No, hell no.
Yasher Allah. Yasher Allah.
No. That's comedic bullshit. Hold on, we cool. I got you. Yah, Shar Allah. You know what I'm saying? This is the name right here. The Father, Yahweh. This is the name of the Son, Yahweh Shai. This is Israel.
I mean, ISIS the woman.
No, we don't believe in ISIS. ISIS is an idol. This Israel don't have nothing to do with ISIS. Israel is the name that the Lord gave Jacob. Israel is English for Yahshua. I know you done.
You know,
I know you
a
done.
man.
You in that more
No,
science shit.
ain't no more science. No, I'm not.
Revolt.
I'm just a person reading and thinking myself.
All right, when you stood, Yahshua, he brings power. That's what it means. ISIS Ra and El is an idol. Fuck ISIS Ra and El.
That's right.
How about that?
That's right.
Fuck all of them. All right, we finna finish teaching, man. Hey, have a nice day, my brother. Hey, you be smooth. We finna finish though.
And that's exactly what we're going into. Hey, our people do not consider it. And now we, Isaiah 5:20, and they put darkness for light and light for darkness, man. You know, we telling this man his true heritage, the true name, and he said, no, I'm good. Get Proverbs 14:12.
I mean, you got
Get
your own man, I
Proverbs
got my own man.
14:12. This is Proverbs 14:12. It says, there's a way which seems right unto a man, but the end,
He ain't in him.
but the end thereof, the ways of death.
Read it again.
This
With
is
your
Proverbs
chest.
14:12. It says, there's a way which seems right unto a man, but the end thereof are the ways of death.
That's what it is. Hey, that broad way is gonna lead us to destruction. Hey, he say he's good, all right? Then he's all right. Then let us go. Because, hey, his way that he thinks he's leading us to his own understanding. And Scripture says otherwise. Proverbs 3:5, you're supposed to trust into the Lord with all thy heart, man. And you know what's funny?
Hold on, wait. Get that 21. Get that.
You know what's funny? I whispered Kemet to him. I said the truth. I said it don't seem deep enough for these niggas. I said they want Kemet. I told that to Manaki in the back, and he walked up right on it. You can't make this shit up, bro. Make it up. At least, bro, the nigga walked back up with the Kemet 30 seconds later. I said the truth don't seem deep enough
I
for
said
these
it's not
niggas.
fun for them. He said Kimmy. I said, yeah, that's
The nigga walked right up.
He walked right up trying to play. Get your ass out of here.
That's that comedic bullshit, man. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Go ahead. Read.
This is Proverbs 14:21.
I got it. This is Isaiah 5:21. Woe to them that are wise in their own eyes and prudent in their own sight. And that's what you just saw, Jake. He said, I got my mind. I get it how my interpretation, man. The scriptures are of no private interpretation, man.
No beard on your face.
Just no type of truth. No moral character. No moral fabric to him. Just through. He talking all this deep shit. He about to drink a fucking 40 or 211 and piss himself.
That nigga finna drink
All right?
some Skull, man.
He's fucking right. He finna drink some hard liquor out of a plastic bottle, man.
Dimitri Gin.
Goofy, man.
Smoke a leaf or something.
This is Isaiah 30:1. It says, woe to the rebellious children, saith the Yahweh, that take counsel, but not of me, and that cover without a covering, but not of my spirit, that they may add sin to sin. So is this foolish, whatever he was, commit, you're going to follow his vain philosophies, you know what I mean? It's not of Yahweh Shemel Shah. He's going to continue to sin and fall down in his, by the wayside in his own wickedness. They refuse to hearken. But scripture said, if our gospel be hid, it's hid to them that are lost. He couldn't hear it. He couldn't get it. You know what I mean? It's not meant for him.
That word in the Greek, I always say that word lost in the Greek, it means perishing.
That's right.
It means you're already damned to eternal misery in hell.
Congregation of the
You're
dead.
damned to nuclear destruction already if you can't get it, man. You're in a spiritual stupor, man. And King David prayed for you niggas to be like that. Right? Why? Because you're the same niggas that came back and scoffed against the Lord. The prophets, I was just reading through the prophets in the Old Testament. You had a whole nation of Jake just scoffing against one man that was anointed with the Spirit to help. He came, he was sent to help. Hey, don't do this. Don't go against this Babylonian king. Just submit to him so you can live. No, we're going to do it. We're going to do whatever we want to do. We finna go to war. That's Jake's spirit. Rebellious, all right? Carnal, all right? And not listening to the prophets, man, which have always been sent in every lifetime, man.
They tried to they threw Jeremiah in the pit twice.
Yeah.
They
threw him in the dungeon, man. They threw him in the goddamn dungeon, man.
I'm gonna talk about ISIS, man. Get the fuck out of here, man. I'm mad as hell.
This is Jeremiah 13:10. This evil people, which refuse to hear my words, which walk in the imagination of their heart, and walk after other gods to serve them, to worship them, shall even be as this girdle, which is good for nothing, man. Man, our people are good for nothing. They're wise to do evil, man. Hey, the Lord called them reprobate silver. All right, they're good for nothing, man. Hey, Jeremiah said, how has the gold become dim? Lamentations 4, man. All right, the sons of Zion, man. We were once esteemed the beauty of the earth, man. But now look at us, man. Putrefying sores, man. You walk around with fat ass jackets, all right, breath stinking, drinking malt liquor, pants sagging, don't know shit, getting rebuked by a woman,
Getting told to do by the
told
woman.
what to do, man.
Bring my link card with this much back on it. Bring this much link back on my card.
Link card ass
Tell
niggas,
your ass
man.
what to do, nigga.
First and 15th
Fucking
ass
lame.
niggas, man.
Grow up, Jake. Let's get out of here, man. Hey, can I get a little bit more? This is Jeremiah 5 and 27 and 26. For among my people are found wicked men. They lay wait as he that setteth snares. They set a trap, they catch men.
Read all the way to 31, bro.
Yep.
You can't, no, that's Jeremiah 5. Read all the way to 31. That's these fucking niggas, man. Go ahead.
Verse 27, as a cage is full of birds. Imagine this. You see a big cage in your friend's house is full of different little types of birds and stuff. They talking loud when you're about to sleep. It says, so are their houses full of deceit. Therefore they are become great and waxing rich. They are waxing fat. They shine, yet they overpass the deeds of the wicked.
Right, man. But look, you show Jake anything, right? Any loophole, any way to get over, you're gonna exploit it. Exploit it to the point so much that it affects the whole community, man. They'll crack a card for their brother or sister, right? No goddamn well, 7 years, they credit for the beat still ruin that shit, man. They give no goddamn fuck, man.
Jake is to destroy people, man. Why is that? Because you don't hearken to this word. You always resist the Holy Spirit. That's right. You the same spirit's coming back, man. We can't, because a brother can break this truth down A, B, C, D, E, F, G for like a preschooler, a child. A nigga still can't get it in the easiest form, in the easiest concept of things. Jake can't get it because the Lord got him so delusional and oblivious to everything because his wickedness, man. And his iniquity.
The Lord got off the confusion.
Well, they go back to Isaiah the 6th chapter, man. He got an angel after he blocking these people until Isaiah make they ear fat and their heart heavy, man, so they can't hear the truth.
And how long is that gonna last? It says until the cities be wasted without an inhabitant. So you niggas gonna die over here in your ignorance, man. It's sad, man. But it is what it is because we need to get. Me and Lahab were talking about it. It's the dross of our nation. You got a piece of silver, but you got that shit, that film over it. You're like, damn. You got to take it to the jeweler, and he buffs it. So the Lord about to buff Israel and get all the wickedness out of here, man.
But it's not sad, brother. And like Murph said, fuck them, man. Fuck them. Because it's going to be the biggest I told you so on the planet Earth, man. I can't fucking wait till we tell you fucking niggas. I can't wait till we actually put our fucking foot up y'all ass.
What?
That's right.
For all the atrocity, all the fucking wickedness you do. Coming up with this wicked ass doctrine, man. It's fucking embarrassing, man. To see y'all fucking people the way it is. This shit is just, man. I can't wait, man.
And you know why you feel like that? Because when you go around, say, for example, we go around to other nations, that type of vibration is put on us too. And we don't even gotta be, sometimes we don't gotta act like no nigga or nothing. They just perceive nigga because of the dross of our nation, the niggas of our nation, the nigga woman, the stigma. We gotta go around walking, because now we're waking up. We're trying to get out of it. But we still, that's a part of the curses. We dealing with the stigma that the wicked of our people put on us, all right, that's spread around the world, man. You gotta actually talk to the heathens so they can understand, oh, well, he knows how to talk a little bit. Yeah, we gotta show him a little bit because the stigma that you niggas have created over centuries, it's not just here, man. Centuries, that's why we here.
Hey, the Lord said, Salaki, just quote the scripture. The Lord said in Ezekiel, man, if I would have went to the other nation, they would have returned, man. What's wrong with you niggas?
Everything.
No, because Esau teaches you that one bad apple doesn't spoil the bunch, man. Right? Where you look at the scripture, where we had kings who are righteous going into captivity, man.
Right, yep. Priest.
Right?
Yeah.
Joshua was like, look, we done won all these battles, but we lost today. What the fuck happened?
One nigga.
Dude, one nigga took the Babylonians' garments.
Right. Yeah, that Gucci belt.
Yeah, Gucci belt.
That nigga said.
Yeah, that shit wrong. And went and stored him up under his tent. And the Lord called him out. And destroyed his whole damn family, man.
Yeah, that's right. You see? Because one bad apple does. The brother quoted. A little leaven. We're in the bad's open right now. A little leaven's the whole lump. The brother quoted. Yeah, one bad apple do spoil the bunch.
It do, man.
That's why the Lord is refining us. Like the brother Menaki just said, or one of y'all was talking about the dross.
Yeah.
We got to get that out of there, man.
It's called superfluity.
That's right.
It's called superfluity.
Yeah, I got it right up.
Hurry up. Get it. And bring
Hey, I got this real quick. This is Ezekiel 22 and 17. And the word of the Lord came unto me, saying, Son of man, the house of Israel is to me become dross. All they are brass and tin and iron and lead. These are cheap metals, man. Yep. In the midst of the furnace. We're not gold and silver and precious stones like that. Only the elect are. But you niggas here are grimy, dirty, all right, filthy, spiritually. And then shit carnally too, physically too, shit. But it's really spiritually. You niggas are finished, man. It says, and tin and iron and lead in the midst of the furnace, there are even the dross of silver. Verse 19, therefore thus saith the Lord, Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, because you are all become dross, behold, therefore will I gather you into the midst of Jerusalem, as they gather silver and brass and iron and lead and tin into the midst of the furnace, to blow fire upon it. That's what the Lord about to do to you niggas, man. Wow. To melt it. So will I gather you in mine anger and in my fury, and I will leave you there and melt you. That's written in the scriptures, man. So when the nukes come, you niggas are gonna be dissolved. Right. Now you put salt in the water, the shit dissolve into the water. That's gonna be you niggas, man. You're gonna turn into elements, man. Eviscerated. Obliterated. You niggas gonna be out of here, man. So we can go home. Brothers wanna go home, and you niggas are in the way, so the Lord gonna dissolve your way. unless you repent.
And this James 1 and 21. It says, wherefore lay apart all filthiness and superfluity of naughtiness, and receive with meekness the engrafting word, which is able to save your soul.
Go to superfluity. That's right.
Which is able to save your soul, Craig.
Because the brother going into the dross and the impurities, right?
Yeah.
Because we all got things. Go ahead, I'm real quick.
They say the residue, the wicked remaining over in a Christian from his state prior to conversion. Yeah.
Right, so we all got superfluity, man. We all got dross. We all got things left over from the world that we bring into the truth. Those things gotta be purged. All right? Those things gotta happen. But the difference between us and them is that their superfluity is not left over. It's still fucking within them, man.
Yeah.
It's getting worse.
It's getting worse.
It's multiplying.
It, right?
Exactly. You look at Jake. Jake is trying to find the most wickedest thing to do in general. Jake is no good, man.
Nope.
Our people are no good, man.
I just seen some Eve. She said, I don't know why, but doing the most evil shit is so fun.
Exactly. Yeah. That's our people. Right. It says, what is it? Jeremiah says, evil shall be chosen rather than life by them who remain of this evil family. Let's talk about the residue of the wicked ass niggas that was back then in the ancient world up to the Lord. Look at the remnant of them shooting each other, killing each other. Look at them up in the buildings, getting over on their people. Uncle Tom at work. This is the same people from the Greek captivity.
Cooled out.
You know, those are the same Greek men that loved the Greeks and the Romans. All right, and the same niggas that came against the prophets in Yahweh, the same niggas in the hood, all over, man.
When I further back up,
so on and so forth, man.
When I further back up, he's talking about let us make an agreement with the heathen.
Yep.
You see, that are round about. All right, hey, these cakes love to be in agreement with something they're gonna pleasure their goddamn spirit, or pleasure their soul, pleasure their flesh.
It's instant gratification.
Instant gratification. That's why you got fat. Hey, look, when a traveler came through the land, and you witnessed him like, hey, you come into my home. Let me give you some water. Wash your feet. Let me prepare a lamb, a feast for you. It took time for that. So when somebody invited you to their home, you're like, yes, I agree. I'm gonna come in. I'm gonna deal with you. It might be fucking 4 or 5 hours, 6, 7 hours before you ate. But the point was that you're gonna be replenished after the amount of time. It wasn't no quick gratification. Oh, I've been walking for 3 days. I'm hungry. Let me go get something to eat. No,
you're a host. You gotta entertain a feast. That's why I don't let you niggas invite you niggas to my spots. When I got a spot, that's why I don't invite Jake. Because I know I'm gonna have to entertain, man. It's custom.
And it takes time though.
I'd rather go over you niggas spots. No, but it's customary, man.
But it takes time though. Don't think it takes time to do that.
Hey, I got a free fuck these niggas. This is Isaiah 28, verse 15. Because you have said we have made a covenant with death and with hell, we are at an agreement.
And that's you niggas in this society, man. If you're in agreement with anything outside of your outside, you are making a covenant with death, man. Right. All right, especially when you into this American way, the Roman way. All right, the Greco-Roman society, man. All right, you into this bullshit, man. You're gonna perish with it, man. Yeah. Go ahead.
It say when the overflowing scourge shall pass through, it shall not come upon us. For we have made lies or refuge, and under falsehood we have followed ourselves. And that's what these people have think. They think because they had lied or came into this covenant with all these philosophies, it's gonna save their ass, man. But it's not. Right. It's not, man.
Well, I was gonna say, it said, what did it say, under falsehood?
Yeah, it say, under falsehood have we hid ourselves.
We hid ourselves, said they made lies their refuge, man. All right? That's why the scriptures say, what's that, Proverbs 18 and 10? Yeah. The name of Yahweh is a strong tower. The righteous run into it and are safe, man. All right? We have made Yahweh Hashem Yahushai our pavilion, okay? These people, hey, man, they're going to inherit the wind, man. They're going to get that scourge. They're going to get that rebuke and that punishment, man.
And that's only time out the elect. I'm going to prove that. Verse 16, it say, therefore, this said the Lord Yahweh, behold, I lay in Zion for a fountain, a stone, a trial stone, a precious cornerstone, a sure fountain. he that believes shall not make haste, man. So only the elect is gonna what? Clean on Yahweh Shem Shai. That's what that rock, that foundation. So when that when you beat upon that rock, it don't fall down, man. It got a great foundation. They say judgment also will I lay to the line and righteousness to the plummet. Into the hell shall sweep under the portion of the lies, and the water shall overflow the hiding place. And the covenant which thus shall be disannulled, and your agreement with hell shall not stand. When the overflowing square shall pass through, then you shall be trodden down by it, man.
Right.
And that, oh, you got it.
No. So look, America has bred into you a false sense of security, man. They let you believe that a wooden door and a lock from slide, right, is gonna stop you, right, from getting judged, man. All right, you believe a bunker dug 100 feet, 200 feet in the earth is gonna save you, man. No, it's not. You believe holding fucking soup lines and soup kitchens and running a 24-hour marathon, purchasing water from Jerusalem, and you get healed, and it's gonna save you, and it's not. You believe in idols. You believe in things that cannot save you, man. All right. If you're gonna be soon wake up to the reality that holy water that you bought from TDJ, motherfucking Cover Dollar and them, is not gonna work. All right.
Because they have no faith. Faith is the substance of things of not seen. And these people, they can't see. You know, we see that this place is about to be destroyed. You know, and we see the scripture says the righteous man, the name of the Lord is a strong tower, and the righteous man run unto it and are safe. You know, everybody else is not going to run unto it. You know, they don't have no faith. They have faith in Esau's system. And that's why it's going to be their shame, man. The shadow of Egypt shall be their shame, man.
Right, confusion.
You know, the brother says in their security, and that's why the scripture says in their security,
You got it right
shall
here.
be destroyed.
You got it right here. That's the spirit. Sirach 5 and 7. Make no tarrying to turn to the Lord, and put none off from day to day.
Hey, right, you supposed to be in this thing all in, man. All right, we ain't got no fucking plan B or C. All right, it's playing your house shy. That's it, man. That's right. Go ahead.
For suddenly shall the wrath of the Lord come forth, and in thy security thou shalt be destroyed.
Woo, in thy security you shall be destroyed. Does not it say the Lord shall come in the thief in the night, man? You know, let's say if you was watching, the thief wouldn't have been able to come and break your home up, man. That's right. You know, go ahead. Was that it on that?
And perish in the day of vengeance.
Hey, you're going to perish in the day of vengeance, man. Alas, alas, it is a time like no other. It is even Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it, man. You know? And the scripture say, hey, why do I see men like women in that day, man? All right? The scripture say the mighty men shall bow themselves, man. All right? And the Lord is getting ready to bring unspeakable rebuke to the planet Earth, man. All right? Terrifying shit, man.
Like never before.
Like never before. Man, if somebody can grab that. Grab that Daniel's 12, man. All right? Unspeakable evil is coming to this place, man. And somebody, I just didn't sit down on it, man. This shit is so ass backwards. Look up look up U.S. Secretary of Health. All right, we got to be seasoned with this one, man. Go ahead with what y'all got.
I got that Daniel 12 and 1.
Go ahead.
And this is Daniel 12 and 1. And at that time shall Michael stand up, the great prince which standeth for the children of thy people. And there shall be a time of trouble, such as never was since there was a nation, even to that same time. And at that time thy people shall be delivered, everyone that shall be found written in the book. And many of them that sleep in the dust of the earth shall awake, some to everlasting life, and some to shame and everlasting contempt.
Because that time like never before seen, man. And you know, you got other groups talking about ain't no Jacob's trouble. This time is not. It's like you go back to 70 AD. Right. You got slave. It's different time periods where shit was so bad, man, that it was literal cannibalism, man.
Right.
It says it's gonna be a time worse than those, man. And then Jake talking about it's not a Jacob's trouble. That time is coming now, man. That's right. You know, look, it's already set up to the. You get all your food from the supermarkets. When it ain't shit in those supermarkets, what you gonna do?
That's right.
Right. All it takes is for them to close the door.
Right.
You know? That's it.
If they cut off the electricity, what the fuck you gonna do?
Hey man, if the grid go down, you through. Hey, no Wi-Fi alone. If these motherfuckers can't get on Instagram and Facebook, these people gonna fucking lose it, man. All right, that shit gotta be back up and running within 5 hours, man. Or people will start. Hey, the bitch broke down crying because she couldn't post to Instagram, man. How much more when the grid is down? How much more when you don't have any cell phone service? How much more when these goddamn cars shut down, man? When the grid go down, the cars should go down, man. And, you know, the sensors go off, man. All right, hey, this shit is gonna be wild out here, man.
And it's set up that way for. Talking about it ain't no Jacob's trouble. Come on, now.
Shit in Jacob's community is already a food desert. They see when all this breaks down, they're gonna resort to grabbing all the food and it's gonna be transferred and transported to what little there is to the heathen, man. You niggas they ain't gonna worry about you niggas out south. The grocery stores ain't getting filled. You niggas gonna be complaining, crying. Why they ain't coming with no food?
Hey, it's about to get real. It's about to get real scarce for you niggas, man.
Right.
Hey, we go. Hey, segue to that. Hey, grab that, man. Cause hey, man, we gotta get on this nigga, man. This motherfucker.
Yeah, why you think they giving y'all ass free gas? Something finna get cracking. Something finna get cracking.
Oh, you saw that shit?
No. So look, this is the new Secretary of Health, Admiral Rachel Levine. She is a transformer. Okay, so we have a transformer that's in charge. That is now the U.S. Secretary of Health. So now let's find out what the Secretary of Health is in charge of.
He need help.
Right?
He need help.
You see what I'm saying? How the fuck is this individual in charge of health? You see what I'm saying?
He need help.
They hurt. He hurt already.
That person mentally hurt, but they're in charge. That person is in charge,
Crying.
but she confused, or he, whatever, it's confusion. You know, so that person's mentally sick, but that person is in charge of health. That's what you know right there. This shit is going down, man.
That's a child, man.
Upside is down, down is up.
Good,
You know?
good is bad, bad is evil.
Right,
Come on,
right.
Light is
Wrong
dark.
is
Dark is
wrong.
light.
Man is woman.
Don't say wrong is right.
We out here teaching right, but y'all say we wrong.
The place y'all trust in. They said they are women. How?
How?
Now,
Let them bones sit in the damn graveyard for a few years, and then let somebody dig it up that know about bones and all that, and they gonna tell you what that is, man.
Hey, I see on the internet it was the first transgender to win the swim race.
Yeah.
It was Thomas. He always came in 465 in men. But when he went swim with the women, he came in first.
and bitches.
I said that was
Now you rank number one.
Now you're right. Now he's right, number one. Hey, this is where we are as society. So now that thing, all right, that is now the U.S. Secretary of Health. This is what this motherfucker's in charge of. It says the 5 duties of the United States Secretary of Health and Human Services. It advised the President of the United States. So this is one of his counselors. You can counsel. It says to oversee the Food and Drug Administration. This is what this motherfucker's in charge of, man. The FDA. The FDA approves the staff. The FDA approves what goes in your goddamn grocery stores. The FDA approves the medication that you get. One of the sickest, most mentally unstable motherfuckers in the planet Earth is in charge of all of this, man. It says
That's why there's no stability, all right, in as far as
Because
ideology,
rock
people. There's no stability in America, the society, because unstable people, children, all right, rule the society, man.
Women.
Women rule the society. Women ain't supposed to be in no position of power like that.
Because they all rule out their emotions, man.
That's right.
And when you move out your emotions, you can't think it with a clear head.
Right.
And when everything is just so blurry in your vision, man, you will never know your vision, man. And that's what a lot of these women move off of, man. And if controlling what you eat,
Like Larry.
oh my God, you gotta tell a woman what to eat.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know what I want. I want what pick something, bitch.
Goddamn.
Why is it so hard? And you telling me this bitch gotta control what I gotta eat?
right.
And then
wait.
don't let you get some food, and she was like, I didn't want none. Then she started eating your shit.
Now she
I thought you didn't want no
She
food.
want your food. No, she want her food and yours.
Unstable creatures.
That bitch want everything.
So-
Bitch, you so greedy.
So here it is. You got an unstable creature that is now in charge of how your food is chemically regulated.
Wow.
You see what I'm saying? A motherfucker that
I'm glad. I like how you're chemical regulated.
chemically
Let's
regulated.
keep going though.
It says they manage the CDC. This motherfucker manages. Hold on, let's get that picture. I'll go to the picture.
You know, alcohol kind of tricky.
Hold on, man. Somebody get a picture. Somebody got to. Hey, y'all got it. We got to put a face to the motherfucker in charge of this. All right, type Rachel Levine, man. The U.S. Secretary of Health, man. Okay? No, you said it right. Rachel Levin. Rachel Levin, man. Right. Hold on, look. Put that to the camera.
What is that?
That's who's in charge of everything I'm just reading off. That's who's in charge of this now, man.
Uncle Fester looking at
Miss
it.
Doubtfire.
This motherfucker got nominated for Woman of the Year.
Wow.
Hey, Bruce Jenner.
Bruce Jenner
He
is a twin.
just chopped his dick and balls off, and he got Woman of the Year in 6 months. That's an insult to every woman walking the planet Earth, man.
Oh, they uphold her though.
But you upholded that. Hey, the Lord gave you damn women your desserts, man. All right, it was women that was advocating for all this dumbass shit.
Yep.
So now a motherfucker getting the goddamn swimsuit, smoke your ass in the 300-meter swim. Now you want to get mad.
Or slam your ass.
Right,
on the
now
wrestling
motherfucker
mat.
MMA.
Slam your
You know what I mean?
bum ass.
And he tuck his dick and nuts.
Break your
All
arm
right,
and shit.
he get in the goddamn octagon and smash your fucking face open.
Right.
Now he's the champion. He the middleweight women's champion of the world. Swole as fuck.
And he a girl.
But y'all was for this though.
Right. Y'all was doing something else.
Woman
Support all
rights.
that shit, bro.
Y'all supported this, man.
Y'all got the gay best friends. Y'all got the gay best friends. Y'all the toxic masculinity and all that.
Exactly.
That's fuck you Eve,
And
man.
that's why the Lord's about to come back and destroy this.
That's right.
This place has to be destroyed, man.
Hey, look at ancient Rome, man. Look at ancient Rome. The same things happened in ancient Rome before it went down, man. You see? Hey, I was just gonna say the same things happened in ancient Rome. You had the same thing: transgenderism, alphabet crew,
Gender
gender equality. Yeah, women coming into power during that
Battle
time.
of the sexes.
Yep, same thing.
Right. These are all signs of a decline in society. These are telltale signs of the decline of a society, man. So hey man, we at the end, man. We at the end. Somebody get the
Sirach 10, and I'm going to start at verse 1.
That's right.
A wise judge will instruct his people, and the government of a prudent man is well ordered.
Hey, the government of a prudent man is well ordered. This society is totally out of order. All the way out of order. All the foundations of the earth are out of course. So that tells you that the wicked is in authority. That tells you that a motherfucker that's not prudent is in a position of authority, man. That's why the Lord said, he giveth over into the hand of the wicked. I just butchered that. All right. All right. The earth is given into the hands of the wicked, man.
Job 9:24.
Job 9:24, man.
In Daniel, the 4th chapter, the 18th verse, it tell you the Lord set up whoever he chose it.
That's right.
The basis of man.
The basis
And
of man.
This man is the lowest man on the planet Earth, man. To be ruling on over the vile affection, man. The one that will sleep with your turtle.
Right.
Shit.
Right.
Put your hamster in his asshole.
This
For real.
man, yeah.
Hey,
This who y'all love and trust in, man. This the man that go over there and fight wars and
Hey, he blowing motherfuckers up, man.
act like he innocent.
Bro,
And this man,
Esau see it, man, from Toy Story, man. That
man-
nigga see it, man.
and to bring it back, to bring back that y'all finna have a lot of crisis, man. It was a video actually on World Star that they said because of this war that's happening in Ukraine and everything, that Putin announced that the reason why gas prices the way it is because your government don't give a fuck about you. It don't have nothing to do with war, which it does somewhere if you know a little politics.
Yeah, because they really taxing them.
does,
They
yeah.
really, because look, because
It does.
now that we're not getting, because partly it does, because we're not getting the oil from Russia, we're going out of our reserves, so what are they going to do with you Americans? They're going to tax you.
But
Because what, we're depleting our reserves, our stuff, so you're going to have to pay some more money.
But-
They don't give a damn.
But that's all because of America, man. You gotta understand, America doing these things, the comfortability, the Americans. Remember, America want to uprise. And I'm not, you people don't understand this. Things is not gonna get better. It's getting worse. They want things to get worse.
Order out of chaos. Order out of chaos.
That's how they're gonna set up that new world order, man.
Beast system. That's right, brother.
They want things to get hectic, things to get tight, things to get frustrated, man. So that, cause guess what? When you in your uncomfortability, when you in your desperation, that's when you more to comply.
That's right.
That's when you're gonna do everything they tell you to do, man. Especially when it comes down to food, man. How much more gas?
Go ahead, keep going.
Because at the end of the day, they want you to fear them. They want you to fear man. They don't want you to fear the Most High. They teach you everything. Get this, get that, to survive. Get that. And we really got to fear the Lord, because the Lord's the one that controls all these things, man. He's allowing this to happen.
Man shall not live by bread alone.
Well, he say in Proverbs, hey, let's get Proverbs 21 real quick. Because the Lord is actually moving these people and using chess places, man. He's controlling these elites to do exactly what he wanted to do. And all this judgment, man, is coming for you fucking Israelites.
And that's how you know the Lord by how he executes judgment.
Yeah.
And he's the one that hardened Pharaoh's heart.
I was just about to say that.
That's right. Yep, you got it.
Yeah, it's Proverbs 21:1. The king's heart is in the hand of Yahweh. As the rivers of water, he turneth it whatsoever he will.
So ain't no I'm gonna do this. No, you're gonna do exactly what the Lord tell you to do, man.
That's right.
And Jonah tried to do that. You see what happened to him, man?
Yep.
And he was a prophet of the Lord. So how much more you fucking 2/3 that's destined to be destroyed, man?
What scripture say? Where shall the sinner appear? You know what I mean?
The ungodly in the sin.
Where shall the ungodly and the sinner appear, man? If the righteous be scarcely saved,
Right.
where shall the ungodly and the sinner appear, man? The Lord getting ready to cook these niggas, man. There's some more to that.
And it started with this gas, man. Because gas is what, $6, man? Which is, it's been the highest, bro. It's crazy. We've been talking about gas prices getting like this 3-4 years ago, Capo. Gas prices is the worstest since 9/11, man. And it's gonna get worse than this.
That's right.
If you really paying attention to the times, man. If you just think gas prices is terrible, just wait when you see no food in the store.
Y'all gonna wish it was $6 again.
Can I get this precept real quick? This is 2nd Ezra 16. And
Y'all gonna hope Willie Wilson. Black ass nigga. That's the fucking publicity stuff, man. Two niggas know that. They only do that shit. So, you know, cause he one of them coons that made league with the heathen, man. Like the brothers was bringing out earlier. They only do that shit so you can vote for these niggas the next time they come around.
Exactly.
Come on, man. Ain't nothing free. Go ahead, Monarch.
We should tell you too, man. Hey, America don't give a fuck about the gas prices, man. If you really pay attention, they already been talking about automation, man. They've been talking about going to ship to electric, man. So they don't really give a fuck about gas prices, man. You people is so fucking dumbfounded and don't know what the fuck going on.
Hey, that's part of the Great Reset. That's part of the Great Reset. They getting ready to turn everything, man.
The electricity,
Shit is gonna
what's
be
that,
electric,
blockchain,
crypto,
Yep.
all right,
Which
freaky
that don't
deaky
crash.
shit in the metaverse, all that goof ass shit.
Oh yeah, this part of the metaverse. The metaverse. He finally can be a nigga.
Right.
His mind.
Right.
He gonna get
Right.
some muscles and shit.
Right.
Hey, Kanasla had showed me this video of this wild ass cartoon, right? And this how you know he really be wanting to be a nigga. I mean, I know it because I'm around them devils all the time with my great attributes. But nevertheless, it's a damn cartoon, man. This freak ass nigga, he like, I can't do it. How can I be cool? This a black nigga. He walk up to some nigga that's swole in the gym, and he like, you just gotta have it in you, man. So he pumped up. He trying to get some muscles and shit. He like, I still don't have it. So this nigga going to the lab. He said, I know what I need. It's a fucking cartoon. He said, I need big dick energy. He go get on, and I'm dead serious, man. This man's a fruitcake. He go conjure up some madness in the lab, and he get like a shining penis, man. And he put some muscles on, and he get to walking up I said, man, this man is a goddamn devil, man. He wants to be a nigga so bad. Well, I'm gonna tell you something, boy. You gonna get your chance to be a nigga.
That's fine.
You gonna get the lowest of the low.
Yeah.
Your ass gonna, you gonna, like the brother said, you gonna drink of that cup.
You gonna go back to black culture because that's where the fuck this shit goes.
He said, yeah.
That
The
lesson
basis,
the brother in Hawaii did, man.
the basis of men, yeah. The real niggas.
The real niggas.
Hey, but what he tell his ass on Django? You gonna turn big rocks into little rocks.
Till your back give out.
And then when we done, they gonna hit you over the head and throw you down the nigga hole. That's wicked as hell, man. That's some wicked ass shit, man. Then at first he was gonna cut off his dick. He said, I got something worse for you than that. Man, these devils gotta pay, man. It ain't no way that these crackers ain't gonna pay. Like the Elder Malcolm said, if you don't want them to pay, you ain't in your right mind, man. You soft. You goddamn right these devils gonna pay, man. Yeah, get it, get it.
Hey, that's part of knowing justice. You have no justice. You have no acumen of equity, fucking being equal, being just, being fair, being balanced. You have no understanding of that if you don't want Esau to get it, man. If you don't want some type of retribution or have in your people, man. You the ultimate bitch ass nigga, man.
That's right. Yeah. This Revelation 13:9. If any man have an ear, let him hear. He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword.
Right.
Here is the patience and the faith of the saints.
Give Revelations 2:25.
It said it's the patience of the saints. We're gonna suffer you. So that's why the Lord says, suffer it to be so now.
Yeah.
We're gonna suffer you. We're gonna suffer you, Edomites.
That's what we doing right now.
Right.
This is the process right now. Go ahead, brother.
This Revelation 2 and verse 25. But that which ye have already, hold fast till I come.
What do we have already? We have the things that's vital for salvation. We understand who the devil is. We understand who we are. We understand the law, statutes, and commandments of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, but we also understand the spiritual measurement of it and how to navigate with it through this society. And what I mean by that is, yeah, we know that it's illegal, unlawful. I'm trying to say it the best I can without getting flagged. We know that it's unlawful, to commit adultery. But, if a dude's caught in adultery, we know we can't put him to death. So that's the spiritual thing about it. That goes back into the suffering. The same thing with the alphabet shit. We know that we rehearsing the righteous acts, but the things that we do have, we have that which is vital for salvation, man. We have the tools to make it. Start that over again.
This Revelation 2 verse 25. But that which ye have already, hold fast till I come.
And that, like I said, that's the truth. That's the things that's vital for salvation. Understanding the Sabbath, understanding the law, statutes, and commandments of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, how to navigate through the spirit, how to be circumspect, how to be wise as serpents and harmless as doves, not having yourself out there just being a straight nigga. Yeah. The Lord gave us that eye salve. All right, go ahead.
And he that overcometh and keepeth my works unto the end.
Unto the end, so it ain't no breaks. It ain't no Hebrew retirement. Go ahead.
To him will I give power over the nations.
Ain't no equality in that. He said, to him I will give the power over the nations. Mm-hmm. The Lord don't deal with that bullshit y'all call equality, because that's never existed since time has been. Go ahead.
And he shall rule them with a rod of iron.
That's not a peaceful thing. He said he shall rule them with a rod of iron, man. Go ahead.
As the vessels of a potter shall they be broken to shivers.
That's right. Go ahead.
Even as I receive of my Father.
So if you don't want this, you don't even want the Father's will.
That's right.
Yahweh Shai said, I have received this of my Father. My Father wants to take these people and break them into pieces, and he wants you to get the power to do it.
Let me get this real quick.
Go ahead.
Ezekiel 18:25. Yet ye say, the way of the Lord is not equal. Hear now, O house of Israel, is not my way equal? Are not your ways unequal? Right. What are you talking about? You don't want the Lord to recompense this devil. What are you talking about? You don't want vengeance, vindication. What are you talking? What do you mean you don't want rulership? So it's just okay, this devil just rule over you? It's okay, he just got his foot in your ass?
Hundreds of years.
For centuries?
Non-stop.
Are you crazy? Hey, you can't get none? What the fuck? You can't be the cream of the crop
to the top. Are you niggas crazy? You niggas' ways are unequal, man. That's called having judgment, balance, fair, equity. All right? These things are our virtues, man. These are parts of the fruits of the spirit, man. But you niggas don't have the spirit. That's why you don't want rulership. Ultimately, you don't want righteousness to reign in the earth, man. You don't want Yahweh Shai to put things in order, man.
No, they want freedom.
Yeah, dumb.
Freedom. That's why Yahweh Shai understands this. That's why, of course he does. He's Yahweh Shai, but nevertheless, he said, those that were not, that I will reign over them, bring them high, then slay them before me. Because he knows niggas that's not down with the plan. That's why the Lord, in the book of Galatians, he spoke about the Israel of God. They are not all Israel. What you got? Why are you showing me that? Shit, you showed me, you looked me dead. I'm gonna have a heart attack. No, but that's why the Lord said, I'm sorry, brother. But that's why the Lord said it, man. He said they are not all Israel who are of the house of Israel. Yeah, these guys are niggas, man. Bunch of niggas with beards, niggas with fringes, niggas with nothing. Just niggas, man. Fat ass belly coats. Right, like that nigga that just came up here talking about some ISIS Rod Hill. Fuck, you just read the Epic of Gilgamesh, nigga.
Right.
Fuck you, nigga.
He just listened to a black woman explain.
Right, that's exactly. He just,
listened to a
like
black
the monkey said, hey, you been paying attention, nephew, exactly. He just listened to a black woman. She told him, man, and don't spend all my link card neither.
Right. Link card.
Why is this
$10? I told you to get this and that.
Nigga had to buy some hot dogs. Coming up here teaching. And then you niggas know everything. Why the fuck y'all corner at, man? Why you ain't on the corner teaching? Where your videos at?
Right.
You come up here, you know so goddamn much.
Right.
Fuck you, nigga.
Where your ministry at, nigga?
That nigga ain't even got a beard on his face. Talking about some when I read. Get the fuck out of here,
Only
man.
thing that nigga read is how much the 211 costs, man. That's the only thing that nigga reads.
Title going world
Hey, it was crazy though.
Nigga be
He
right.
thought he read something.
That nigga be in the store. That nigga be in the store.
2 for $5. The whole
How much you think that is on text?
Right.
I got a couple quarters in the collar.
Right, man.
Goofy ass nigga. Get the fuck out of here.
The most judgment that nigga made was, do I buy this 211? Do I get the 12 case of Bud Ice? What should I do? Do I walk to the gas station on 71st? Should I go to 69th? Because they backwoods cheap. Fuck out of here, man.
71st, so gotta go, gotta
Fuck
get
out of here, man.
You fucking niggas, man.
I hate you niggas, man.
We gotta get rid of you. Because you Jace, man, you're very
Goofy ass
undesirable to the
nigga,
Most
man.
High, man.
Ooh, let me get this.
This is
Like
Jeremiah.
Malcolm said, you niggas drinking that rock gut.
This is Jeremiah 6:30. Reprobate silver shall men call them, because the Lord Yahweh had rejected them.
We talking about 2/3, man. You reprobate silver, man. Here it is, man. You supposed to shine. All right? Hey, man, you're a precious stone in the sight of the Most High. All right? But what? The Lord rejected your ass, man. You reprobate silver. You're good for nothing, man. You're fool's gold. You know? You're fucking fool's gold, man. You niggas are frauds, man. All right? You're not sons of the Most High. You're not the sons of God. You are the sons of Belial, man. All right? You are the sons of Baal, man. Ye are of your father, the devil, and his deeds he will do, man. All right? You niggas are bastards, man. You goddamn, you nappy-headed stepchildren, man. Terrible, man. Fuck them. Go ahead.
This John.
Hey, you know that nigga, motherfucking shorty get born, he get older, you look at the nigga and you look at the daddy. It's like, that ain't that nigga. That ain't your motherfucking daddy. You like, hey, that ain't his motherfucking shorty, man.
Let me throw this one out here right quick. This is going back to what the brother was saying. This is the Lord Yahweh telling you exactly what he's on. This is Deuteronomy 32 and 35. To me belong vengeance and recompense. Their foot shall slide in due time, for the day of their calamity is at hand, and the things that shall come upon them make haste. For Yahweh shall judge his people and repent himself for his servants when he seeth them, that their power is gone and there's none shut up or left. So Yahweh is telling you he's going to bring back vengeance.
Everything that they done to Israel, they're going to pay for that. If Yahweh said it in the scriptures, his word does not return back to him void. So for you fools who don't want to hearken to the truth and believe Yahweh by Shemel Shah, this word is going to stand and you're going to see it. It's going to come and it's not going to tarry. Like Habakkuk, this time is for a short time, but it will not tarry. Go ahead, yeah, I'm going to get this Habakkuk. 2 and 4, fell. What is it?
This Lamentations chapter 2 and verse 14 say, at verse 15, all that pass by clap their hands at thee. They hiss and wag their head at the daughter of Jerusalem, saying, is this the city that men call the perfection of beauty, the joy of the whole earth?
Does that go back to the time of what? When the Lord gave us the law, statutes, and commandments, and we were supposed to be the most wise and understanding people. All right? People came to us for counsel. They came to us for what's going on the earth. But not anymore. They look at us and go drive through and see some niggas. See some garbage. You know, see some black people. You know.
Verse 16. All thine enemies have opened their mouth against thee. And that's what the brother study going into, man. Y'all don't want the rulership. Y'all don't want to be over the heathen, but they rejoicing at your downfall.
Right.
They love to see you as just a bunch of niggas, bro.
Right. That's Revelation where they say they licked the wounds of Israel. Right. The dogs licked the wounds.
That's Luke.
They going that shit.
That's Luke. That goes to the last one.
Yep.
Right. The heathen rejoicing at our down, because that's giving them rulership, man. Come on now. But you don't want a kingdom. You don't want Yahweh Shai to give you a crown on your head to reign over the exist. Come on now, you fucking worthless.
No, they want
their woman to reign over.
Right. They want to be fucking lapdogs to Esau, man. You know, and not even that. Esau putting your ass out in the fucking backyard. Not feeding you, not giving you no water, certainly not bathing you. Right. You know what I'm saying?
A little shot glass.
Meanwhile, we trying to make sure we put Esau back in the fucking cage.
That shot glass, nigga.
You know?
Verse 16, all thine enemies have opened their mouth against thee. They hiss and gnash their teeth. They say, we have swallowed her up. Certainly, this is the day that we have looked for.
Come on, man. They couldn't wait for Jake to go off, man.
We have found, we have seen it. Come on.
Right, man. Hey, Josephus, the historian, he had said at one point, after he saw Titus and Vespasian throw down Jerusalem, hey, he was sad, man. He said this was once the praise of the entire earth. All right? Hey, man, Jerusalem was raw as fuck, man, at some point, man.
Look at King Solomon. The wisest man in the East, man.
Hey, where we from, that's our home. Right. That's your home. Right. What place, hey, the place where you from was the praise of the entire earth at some point, man.
Now they over there having Pink City.
Right. Trotting your shit down, man.
Place known for wisdom, man.
Right.
Sirach, they say Sirach was close to King Solomon in wisdom, man.
That's right.
Wisdom comes forth from the Israelites, man.
That's right.
Understanding of reality comes forth from the Israelites, man. Period. But nobody get no understanding from us no more. They look at you niggas. Because I say it all the time. The nations, they have sons, you Israelites. You know how niggas say, man, that's my son.
Right.
Like a rapper say, oh, them my sons.
Little boy and you niggas, man.
Little boy and you niggas. The nations have sons, you niggas, man.
Little ass boy.
While at the same time, niggas think they tough. Man, I got a 30 and man, man, you niggas have been sons. You don't have no wealth.
The white man gave it to me. The white man gave it to you so you can kill each other. You damn monkey. Of course you got a gun. You never considered the fact that you have a gun in a city where there's no gun stores. You got all the drugs. Ain't nobody growing no drugs. But you niggas got all... You niggas can't even get a job, bro. I grew up in the hood, nigga. I had a gun before I had anything. Everything. A diploma, anything. Like, you just got accessible guns, bro. Right. Accessible drugs.
Nobody wanted.
Nobody wanted. The white man gave them to you because he know you niggas ain't gonna do shit. He know you ain't gonna do shit to him with him.
Exactly.
When you see him, you will run. That's why you're a mockery. Going back to what Maki said, he sons you niggas, man. That's why. Hey, Esau run a number on you. That's why the scriptures say he required a diligent search, man. He really picked you niggas up, apart and over. That's why the scriptures say the children of this generation are wiser than the children of light. The children of light are the Israelites. The children of this generation are the Edomites. Yeah, they're wiser. The Apostle Tahar just said, he said, man, You stupid ass niggas can't put together a strong concordance.
Right. Right.
You can't put together the blue letter. The Most High put the spirit on Esau to do this, man.
Right. For the sake of the elect, man. Like
Exactly.
the scripture say, man, Esau is a cunning hunter.
Cause you
One-
niggas
Hey,
fit.
man, one thing a hunter does, they study their prey.
Yeah.
You study your enemy, man. You try to know your enemy better than he know himself, man. So you know his ins and outs, his outs and ins, man. Esau, he required a diligent search. He sought it out with you niggas, man. Sat back, just observing you niggas, man.
Hey, that KKK member said it, man.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
He said basically, we love that you niggas are killing each other. Keep doing it because you've been helping us get rid of you for the past 20, 30, 40 years, man. And then he said, when that time comes, we might start raping your women again. That's what's gonna start happening in the South, man. That's what the KKK said to you niggas, man. He said, we gave you the guns. It was a KKK member that actually had a truck. These niggas own trucks. Right. He said, I drove a truck into the hood and left it there.
Wow.
I drove it there.
Wow.
You know why? So you because I know you niggas ain't gonna do. He said I drove a truck with guns and a bunch of drugs. He said, you know why? Because I know you niggas ain't gonna do nothing with it but kill each other. All right, with the drugs and with the guns. He said, when that time comes, we might start going back to raping your women. This what the KKK said. He said, and he's coming, all right, as this place falls. So you niggas in the South, man, they're gonna get right back into that spirit,
And
man.
it's gonna be all over because
You niggas in Ohio's known for that. Indiana.
The head of the KKK is right in Indiana. That's the homeland of the KKK.
Right.
You know, that's why it's so hectic out there for Jake, man. That's why you think Jake rent $3 out there. I know it is.
Right.
Jake,
I believe it's called Whiteland.
Yeah.
Whiteland, Indiana, man.
they
Whiteland,
lock niggas
Indiana.
up too. They got all these niggas locked up down there in fucking Terre Haute, Indiana. Do anything out there, you getting 50 years for it. They got, hey, that's KKK capital, man. Southern Illinois and the state of Indiana, them crackers do not play. He been in that place, he know.
I was just thinking about it right
I'm
now.
just
I was
man.
just zoning thinking about it like
Graham, Pygmyville, all them joints.
Danville,
Yeah, them niggas, them crackers, man. They down there, boy.
They had me working on the side of the road like a slave when I was in Danville. White folks driving by waving.
They call it
I felt
Glanville.
just like a slave picking up trash in the ditch and shit. So I know that shit for real.
That shit ain't no joke, bro. You feel like you definitely in the South.
And all the niggas, white boys down there, the guards got long beards.
Swastikas on them.
All of them red as fuck, chewing tobacco.
You know how they used to try to give you like the ticket and shit for like going into like the room with your shirt off.
Right.
Man, I remember my first time being in the jail. There was this dude. He had, he was swastika up head to toe, man. This nigga come in the day room. He ain't got on shit but his drawers. Big ticket. Oh, Edomite. Swastika up head to toe. He reached right in the motherfucking ice. He look at the guard. All of them Nazi'd up. They get them jobs to brutalize you niggas, man, in them jails, man.
Yeah. That's true.
Man, that shit ain't no joke. Go ahead, Joe.
This is Proverbs 29, I'm going to start at verse 1. He that being often reproved harden his neck shall suddenly be destroyed, and that without remedy. When the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice.
And there's no rejoicing in the earth. The earth is mourning. These people are on psych meds. These people are depressed. These people are on all type of drugs. They're abusing alcohol. They're abusing each other.
Opioid addiction.
All right, opioid addiction
Fried
runs
chicken
rampant.
addiction.
Heroin addiction runs rampant. People are addicted to fucking food. Porn addiction. All right? All types of vile behavior is promoted in this country, man.
That's right.
And these people love to having so. Why? Because they trying to escape the reality that they ain't shit.
That's right.
Go ahead.
But when the wicked beareth rule, the people mourn.
And when the wicked bear rule, the people mourn. That's how you know the wicked are in authority. All right? Hey man, you know who runs the world? A bunch of goddamn pedophiles.
That's right.
All right? You got a pedophile that's the commander in chief.
Shake
He's an open pedophile.
That's right.
And his son's a drug addict.
His son's a crack smoking drug addict. A crack smoking porn addict.
Yeah.
No, for real.
Pedophile
He left his fucking laptop in a Starbucks in DC. They found his laptop, opened it up. He has downloaded on his laptop gangbangs. A bunch of small 5'3" white women getting tossed around by a bunch of big black men.
Jason Love.
This is what he watches. And this is the son of the President of the United States.
That's Buffalo Bob.
Smoking crack.
That's that nigga, bro. Oh yeah, that's a good. And y'all with that shit.
That's right.
That's right. As the ruler is, so is the people, man. There you go.
Shit is trash.
That's on point, man. As the ruler is, so is the people, man.
Well, hey, man, well, they just so happened to sweep that shit under the rug with Epstein.
Right.
Hey, guess what? What was he? Prince Andrew?
Yep.
He got popped off, man. He was out there messing with them little girls, man. All right, just like the rest of your politicians. Just like the rest of everybody that you people look up to, man. Everybody that gets exalted in this society.
But no, you know
They're all
what?
creeps.
Let's just cancel R. Kelly.
Right.
Let's just not listen to R. Kelly. And you ain't finna stop me from listening to R. Kelly. Fuck you motherfucking bitch ass niggas. Soft ass niggas. There can only be one me. That nigga R. Kelly. He right there in that building, right there.
Yep.
Right there.
Yep.
Go.
Man, that's fucked up, man. Hey, you put a prison in the heart of downtown, man.
Right.
Motherfuckers on 23-hour lockdown, man. They look out the window, they see people having a good time, man.
That's okay.
That shit is suicide. Esau, you gonna pay for it.
And the Lord did that because when the power go out and them gates open, these motherfuckers gonna be all in these buildings down here.
Wild animals, man.
Hey.
Wild animals.
And the brother mentioned the prince over there. That's in England, right?
Yeah.
I seen a video a couple years ago. They probably took that shit down now. But these motherfuckers was visiting the Buckingham Palace. And they look and they go to the side of the building. They look on the side of the building. It's a little goop boy trying to use a naked. He naked trying to climb down some blankets to get up out the jam. And the nigga ended up falling and dying, man.
I had seen
Middle of the fucking day, man. This is like at 12 o'clock in the afternoon, man.
Buckingham Palace.
100,000 millions of motherfuckers around. This before the pandemic and all that shit.
And you can't say Queen Elizabeth didn't know. She know everything that's going around that place.
She be drinking blood, man.
They drink blood.
That bitch be drinking blood. All of them said it. Her
They be saying it,
and
too.
Drew.
Yep.
They put it out there and make it like it's a joke. That shit not a joke. That shit real.
Hey,
Taunting. It's called taunting.
I seen a video of this little dungeon looking place. But like little 7, 8-year-old girls, they ain't got shit but a little 2-piece on. Like we need salvation. We gotta get the fuck out of here. And these niggas just so comfortable here, bro.
Hey, man, the earth is being ran by pedophiles and baby killers, man. Facts. This is not a fucking conspiracy, man. These are facts. Go ahead.
This is Ephesians chapter 6, verse 12.
My nigga.
It says, for we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of the darkness of this world.
And man, these are evil spirits. But what? The people that are empowered, they minister to these evil spirits, man. Or these evil spirits minister unto them, man. And they carry out the will of Satan, man. All right? That's what they call USA, under Satan's authority. All right? Go ahead.
Against the rulers of the darkness of this world, against spiritual wickedness in high places.
Hey, spiritual wickedness in high places is committed, man. All right? Hey, man, when you go in these high rises, these rich motherfuckers, it's a lot of weird, diabolical shit, man. All right, going on, man. It's a lot of seances, a lot of blood sacrifice, man. Why you think all them children go missing every year, man?
Hey, you don't see them on the milk cart no more.
It's too many
Remember
of
I
them.
was the shorty?
Right.
You was the shorty, they had them on the milk cart.
It's too many of them.
This
Man,
costing too much now.
It ain't never gonna get found. Then they have a little old ass article your grandma reading. How would he look now, 15 years later? Man, that nigga gone.
Right.
His ass gone.
He been in somebody's stomach and shit it out already. Literally.
Let me get Isaiah 29 and 15 again. That gotta come back out.
Perfect.
Read that first. Read this. You done with what you had? Yes, sir. All right, read this one. Then read Isaiah 29 and 15.
Con, it's Isaiah 25 and 7. And he will destroy in this mountain the face of the covering cast over all people, and the veil that is spread over all nations.
Man, Esau got you niggas hoodwinked into really thinking he's the good guy, man. That makes no sense. Go ahead, read that. Go ahead. Go ahead. You gonna do it anyway.
We was just at the camp, bro, and this little nigga came up to the line, man, and the elder Uriah was trying to lace his boots up and tell him who he was, man. And he was explaining to him how you not black, you brown, and the little nigga couldn't get it. And then the elder asked him who gave that to you, and he said, I don't know. The elder told him the white man gave it to him. The first thing this nigga said is that, oh, I don't know no white man. See, you niggas are so in the mix and in the blender that he got you living the life he wants you to live, and now he don't even gotta be in the picture for you niggas to do what he told you to do no more, man.
Read that over. You gotta read that over again after this.
You niggas are sons.
You gotta read that over again.
That's why I say you're your father the devil. You niggas have become sons to the devil, man.
Yep.
Damn.
Read that over again.
This Isaiah chapter 25 and verse 7. And he will destroy in this mountain the face of the covering cast over all people, and the veil that is spread over all nations.
He got that veil over you niggas, man.
That's right.
Go ahead, brother. Read that Isaiah 15 and 29.
One more part to the story,
Go ahead.
This is the most important part.
Go ahead.
The elder was he was about to start really getting to the crux of the situation. Mid-sentence, this little nigga turned off and Usain Bolt down the fucking block, man.
He ran?
No, bro, oh God, bro. Elder talking to him like this. Mid-sentence, he go off the block, bro.
Took him off. Like, nope.
Didn't get insulted, didn't get called out his name.
He did an
Didn't
about
raise
that
his
face
voice.
today.
Nigga just
Hey, man, get it. I was just gonna say, get the Proverbs. Get that Proverbs, man. Get that Proverbs, man. Get that.
Isaiah 29:15.
No, the Proverbs. Get
This is
that.
Proverbs chapter 28.
Hold that though. Go ahead.
This is Proverbs chapter 28, verse 1. It says, the wicked flee when no man pursue it, but the righteous are bold as a lion.
There we go. There we go. When no one pursue it, man. Read that Isaiah. Cause we gotta go back into this damn devil that got you niggas thinking like this, man. He finished too on that rice. He's done. He done. I had to really let that be known. You got Isaiah 29 and 15? Why your eyebrows hurt like that?
Isaiah 29 and 15.
You making me use my shit.
That nigga look concerned.
Isaiah 29 and 15. Woe unto them that seek deep to hide their counsel from the Lord Yahweh.
Exactly, and that's talking about the so-called Illuminati. That's talking about you secret societies. That's talking about those blood drinkers over there in Europe. That's right. And all throughout the Americas. Go ahead.
And their works are in the dark, and they say, who seeth us? And who knoweth us?
And even if he show you niggas, you still don't believe it.
That's right.
You still don't believe it, man. Go
Why would
ahead.
somebody do that?
Yeah, why would somebody? That's the first thing they say too.
They literally said. They literally
They'll
said
tell
out
you.
their own mouth.
It's a little more in there. It's a little more in there. You still got it? Yes, sir. What y'all niggas doing? I'm about to have a heart. I just said it, man. Lord.
Surely your turning of things upside down should be esteemed as the potter's clay. For shall the work say of him that made it, he made me not? Or shall the thing framed say of him that framed it, he had no understanding?
So the Lord made Esau wicked, and the Lord made Esau crooked, and he's going to take this place, and he's going to break it in half, man, because he knows there's something wrong. And the scriptures say he required with that which is past, man. Here it is, you did all this wickedness, man, and you just get away scot-free. Hell no. The children of Israel, the apple of the Lord's eye, look what he did to us.
Right.
He fucked us up. So how much more the worst person that ever existed ever, man, the worst nation that ever existed ever. The Lord really got it in for you crackers, man. Right. And you motherfucking sand niggas, you getting it too. You goddamn gooks, you definitely getting it. You freaky ass Hamites, your ass getting it too, man.
Ashy as hell.
Ashy as fuck, man. Drinking cow piss. Ishmael, Elon. Oh, you know I said them sand niggas, man. You gonna wish your ass had a magic carpet when the Lord get through with it. I hate them goddamn Arabs,
Niggas
man.
got that money, they can date.
Go ahead, man.
Smiley!
Oh, it is, man.
Fuck them, man.
You gonna get it now?
They swear they deep too with that Islam, man. You niggas don't even use toilet tissue, man. You got the cup. All of them, they got the cup. Whenever you go to an Ishmaelite restaurant, if they got like an employee bathroom or like a furniture store or something, any Ishmaelite company, you never see, they always got a cup, man. They talk about it's unclean to put the tissue in your ass, so they put water on their ass, man. You got $10 million with a fucking McDonald's cup in the back. They heathens, man. Hey, the Lord always shows you holes in the motherfucking game to show you that they the heathens, man. No matter how much riches they got, no matter how many accolades they got in the society, the Lord still reveals the baseness of these goddamn, of these people right here.
They can't even wipe their ass right, man.
Then Elon, they don't use deodorant because they think it's wicked.
Yeah, they don't use deodorant.
See, look at this.
No, them Edomites on a whole nother level of dirty, man.
They dirty, man.
One of my teachers went to India one time. He went to the bathroom. These motherfuckers don't got a cup. They don't got a toilet paper. They just got a little fountain in there. And you can't shake your left hand with nobody.
Nobody. I went to Elon restaurant.
Motherfuckers wiping themselves with their left hand. Ugly.
There's a little pitcher of water right there, nigga. Yeah. That's how they get out,
They got a
man.
hole in the floor and shit. Right, yeah, they shit in a hole in the floor. No doors or nothing, just holes in the floor. You just stank ass.
Ass
Mind your
cheeks.
business.
Big rocks on your ass cheeks. Ass cheeks looking like a crusty crab.
Right, man.
Hey, them motherfuckers take that shit that they used to put on the throw up in school and they wipe their ass.
Some and then they go even more perverse. They got a thing called a bidet. All right.
Yeah, when it shoot up your ass.
Yeah,
That's effeminate, man.
you have water shooting up all over your ass.
Yeah, that's effeminate, man.
That's wicked, man. And they be doing that over there in Europe too, man.
Water rimming your shit.
Water shooting in your ass, man. And you know what? As we talk about these heathens, man, it still show you how wicked niggas are. You know why? Because like the brother brought out that Ezekiel earlier, man, if the Lord would have went to these other nations, they would have believed.
That's right.
That show you how wicked niggas are. That show you how stupid these fucking niggas are, man. Because they're in idolatry. A nigga be anything but an Israelite, man. Anything. That's why he said that their cities were so was their idols. Why do you think Jake swears so much, man? On wickedness. You know, and Jake said sometime, and I hate it, man. Jake can say on this, on that, on their mama. On that. Lying. That's why the Lord say, let their yea be yea and their nay be nay. Then Jake slip and say shit like that sometimes. I don't play that shit. God. They don't even believe in God. But that's because Jake are hell-bent on idols and false oaths and just all type of false sense of hope. And that's how you know when you read the scriptures, those are niggas, man. That's right.
This is Sirach 27 and 14. It says, the talk of him that swears much maketh the hair stand upright, and their brows make one stop his ears. We tired of hearing you niggas say that shit. It make a nigga just not want to listen to you niggas. Phone them, know you lying. Hey man. Hey man, real talk. No man, I got a story, man. You know what I mean? And hey Barack, I thought Captain Lee, man. He said it, man. He said he knew that gang shit was some bullshit. He said his uncle, he was talking to one of his homies. He was like, yeah, Joe, I put that on the folk on the hustle. And he waited till his homie left. He looked at his uncle, he said, why you put that shit on the phone? You know you was lying. he said, his uncle said, you gotta be a real nigga before you can lie on it. He said, you gotta be a real nigga before you can lie on it. He said he knew that gangbanging shit was.
He said, man, he told me that. He said, I looked at him. He said, I knew he was lying.
Hey, you gotta be a real nigga, man. You can lie on it.
He said, I went to this nigga laugh. But see, that's niggas, man. That's why the Lord Yahweh Shai said, let your yea be yea and your nay be nay. Because niggas in the ancient world, this is how you know them niggas, man. They was in the ancient world making them oaths, putting it on the Lord. Swear, man, look, man, get in there, man. Yahweh Shai came on the scene and looked at them niggas, man, no.
Hey man, for anything else that proceedeth is evil, man.
And that's why we don't say shit like that, man. That's you know, and like I said, it's habitual. Jake say the shit.
Niggas say on everything.
Yeah.
What do you mean on everything?
And it happens like that.
Everything I love.
That's just the lingo of Jake, but that shit is foul, man.
Yeah, you're right. You say you don't even love
Niggas
yourself.
talk about on the stack of holy blood.
I remember that one. I remember that one.
Yeah, we just do that shit.
And they lying. That's gonna be a mockery to Jake. In the end, when the Lord really put his foot in these niggas' ass and condemn them, all that shit is gonna be a mockery to them, man.
If I'm lying, I'm dying.
Lord can strike me right now. Shut the fuck up.
Right. This is Matthew chapter 12, verse 34. Yahweh Shai said, "O generation of vipers, how can you, being evil, speak good things?" It says, "For out of the abundance of the heart, the mouth speaketh."
Right, so all you gonna think though, you gotta be a real nigga
Before you can
lie on it. He said, "Oh, I know you lie."
Man, Joe.
Oh my God,
integrity,
bro.
no moral,
No integrity.
no nothing, man. No foundation, no nothing, man. Just worthless. Just drunks, like the brothers say, man. Worthless.
They gotta be edged out, man. We gonna wrap it up, man. It's about the time. So, you brothers got anything? By you brothers, I mean Jawad, Sharia. I wanted to. Go ahead, brother.
All right, this is Matthew 25 and 21. So right before I get it, this basically, if you turn away from all your wickedness and come back to Yahweh Shai and do this work, man,
that's right.
It's gonna be worth it. That's right. Y'all trying to hold on to whatever little fucking crumbs you got in this society as you say, and think that's gonna get you by, when you can have much more, man, abundance. All right. So this is Matthew 25 and 21, and this is red letter Yahweh Shai speaking. His Lord said unto him, "Well done, thou good and faithful servant. Thou hast been faithful over a few things. I will make thee ruler over many things."
Read the verse before that.
Okay. This is Matthew 25 and verse 20. "And so he that had received 5 talents came and brought other 5 talents, saying, Lord, thou deliverest unto me 5 talents. Behold, I have gained beside them 5 talents more."
You see that? He went full-fledged. He was doing the work. Blessed is he who is working with the servants working when his master found him working. And that's why we get out here and do our thing. Because I tell brothers all the time, hey, when I was a nigga, I did not shortchange being a nigga. I didn't take no breaks, no stops, no nothing, man. I was a nigga 100%. So how much more for the Lord, man? The scriptures say when they are coming to serve the Lord, you seek him 10 times more. And this is why. Go ahead.
His Lord said unto him, "Well done, thou good and faithful servant. Thou hast been faithful over a few things. I will make thee ruler over many things. Enter thou into the joy of thy Lord." All right, so basically, yeah, like I said, man, the scriptures say, if you come back and do what the Lord said to do, and not what the fuck you want to do, you can have all the things that you desire, man. All right? All you got to do is put aside all that wickedness and bullshit and come and do this work, man. Yeah, you might see it as like Cinderella story. Oh, we got to do this and we got to do that. We can't have fun. We can't do that. We find time.
We got some fun, man.
Right, that's what I was about to say.
This is fun.
We have time.
Fun, man.
Well, yeah,
I just said that today. It's a big dog. It's exciting to come teach his word, man.
Right.
That's the spirit
I
of
truly enjoy it.
Go ahead.
But I'm saying, like on a carnal level, we find time to have fun here and there. But we mostly commit to the Lord because we know that doing the Lord's work is going to give us all the relaxation and fun and wealth and all that the Lord said He's going to give to us.
Hey, look, man.
It's worth it to put off the bullshit.
The bottom line is you niggas owe the Lord, man.
Yep.
And you got to work hard for that.
Yep.
Hey, get Luke 7 and 40. That's the bottom line, nigga.
This Luke chapter 7 verse 40. And Yahweh Shai answering said unto him, Simon, I have somewhat to say unto thee. And he saith, Master, say on. there was a certain creditor which had 2 debtors. The one owed 500 pence and the other 50. And when they had nothing to pay, he frankly forgave them both. Tell me therefore, which of them will love him most?
Go ahead.
Said Simon answered and said, I suppose that he to whom he forgave most. And he said unto him, thou hast rightly judged.
Exactly. You got to understand. So the ones who the Lord forgave most, the Lord forgave us. The Lord had mercy on us. So we supposed to be going extra hard for the Lord. Because like the brother Yuana had made a statement, you know, at the Passover, he had said, there's things that we did in our life that Yahweh Shai can call us out on that we wouldn't mention in front of anybody, that we all be ashamed, and we all be unworthy. Right. So if the Lord really forgave you, you really should be out here putting in this work with no complaints, not looking for fun, not looking for rest, not looking for relaxation, even though the Lord says, seek ye first the kingdom of heaven and all these things shall be added to you. We know that's coming, but it's ultimately just because we owe the Lord. And this is our reasonable service, man.
Right.
Anybody outside of that couldn't ever be in the spirit of humility, so fuck them anyway.
Right.
That's why all these niggas with these gimmicks, the Hebrew wrestling match, you know, the shallow hit niggas with the Shalom bomb,
Rap videos.
They just had the Hebrew rap battle.
The rap battle. Oh, any niggas, when a preview cut off, the Patreon come on. Them niggas must ain't never read that loop. But yeah, I ain't got nothing else. You had something, Yanagi? No, I was going to bring out the Wisdom of Solomon, 3rd chapter. The brother, I know what the brother was going to as well. It says, because it says, in the sight of the unwise, the departure is taken from misery. That nigga bring it out. How you going to get that deep?
He did go deep.
He went deep.
See, brother,
gotta bring that shit out.
He gonna say, the deep calling to the deep, brother.
That's Ryan style. This is Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 3, verse 1. It says, but the souls of the righteous are in the hands of the Most High, and there shall no torment touch them. In the sight of the unwise, they seem to die, and the departure is taken from misery. Hey, we fools for Yahweh Shai say. That's right. Let's go. And their going from us is to be utter destruction, but they are in peace. For though they be punished in sight of man, yet is their hope full of immortality. And having been a little chastised, they shall be greatly rewarded. For the Most High proved them and found them worthy for himself. Right. As gold in the furnace has he tried them and received them as a burnt offering. And in the time of their visitation they shall shine and run to and fro like sparks among the stubble. They shall judge the nations and have dominion over the people. That's and right. The Lord shall reign forever. That's right. So that's the piece right there. Warren G gonna close it out with this, man.
It's Mark 10 and 29. And Yahweh Shai answered and said, verily I say unto you, there is no man that left house or brethren or sisters or father or mother or wife or children or lands for my sake and the gospel's, but he shall receive 100-fold now in this time, houses, brothers and sisters, mothers and children, and lands with persecutions in the world to come eternal life. So Yahweh Shai, because we're doing this truth and follow him to the best of our ability, we're going to get 100-fold. Right. What more do you niggas need to hear? You know what I mean? You laying down on this side, Yahweh Shai got you on the other side.
Hey, and look, you ain't got shit on this side.
And this time.
You ain't even got shit on this side. Right. I don't even care if you got $100 million. You a nigga.
Right.
Northern Kingdom, Southern Kingdom, whatever. You a nigga.
Yeah, you still a nigga. Like, go
ahead.
Yeah, you're a nigga in the coop, right? It don't mean shit. We're still not at our home. This is not our rest. You don't own shit. As soon as Esau come up, your car gone, your house gone, your home's gone, nigga, your life gone. Right. You locked up every motherfucking day, all day. Nigga, you could be out here walking on the street. They say you fit the description. Your ass is gone. They don't give a fuck what type of shit you got. All these motherfucking celebrities are gone. All these niggas. All y'all, the ones that y'all worship, Mike, Prince, all them niggas gone. All this shit means nothing.
Hey, so fight for the Lord, man. And hey, we in the spirit. You know, we in the week of the Passover. Just knowing, like, you know, this is a spiritual week. This is the spiritual week when Yahweh Shai sacrificed himself for us. This is a week where the Lord brought the children of Israel out of the land of Egypt. This is a very spiritual week, man. So really lock in and pay attention to what the Lord is doing out here on the earth, man. That's right. But with that being said, we want to give all praises, honor, and glory due to double honors to the apostles and the elders of the great millstone that taught us this truth, and to the hopeful elect Akim out there endure, and Shalom.
Shalom.